Hi guys, I'm back with a new video, and if you read the title, this is the story time about my fake friend. And I'm sure we've all had a fake friend, and they're just fake, So this is a little background, like she transferred schools in the middle of the school year, or probably like before in the middle or somewhere around there. And everything was cool. I didn't really talk to her because she was in the other class, like another class. And then for some reason she changed to my class, and I don't even remember how I started talking to her or anything, or how we became friends. Like, I honestly don't remember it. I just know that we were like really close. Like, after some time we were like close. Like, we would go to each other's house, we would chill, we would talk, we would tell each other secrets. But she was fake, and I did not know that. So one time I had a little pig sharpener, and I still have it somewhere in my house somewhere. I ain't trying to go and get it. But I had a pig sharpener, and let me just tell you, I love the sharpener. Like, I almost cried because I thought I lost it. But no, I was wrong, honey. So it turns out she found it on the floor outside of the classroom. Like, what? Because, oh shit, I heard like someone, but like because if you actually found it, like, well, if it was actually outside, I think someone would have already taken it, whatever, have already taken it, and I don't think it would have been there anymore. So I'm pretty sure she stole it. And since she saw that I was like so close to crying, the next day she comes and she's like, oh, I found this outside and I came to see if you were still here, but you weren't. And I was like, oh, thanks. I was like, oh, thanks. And I told my friend about it, and my friend's like, yo, what the hell? Like, if that would have actually happened. So we're like on the same page. Like, someone would have already, like, if she actually found it, someone would have like taken it already. Like, bruh, like, it doesn't make sense that she found it. Like, it doesn't make sense. So then we decided to make like our own little group and stuff like that, where we had like oh my god, like where we had our own playground, because there's two playgrounds, and we used to pretend that one was like our little house and stuff like that. My hair is a mess, ignore it please. And so we decided to have one, and we named the group, and I don't remember what the name was. It was like something like weird. It was like Bang or something like that. I don't know, don't question me, I don't know. And so we ended up kicking her out of the group, because I don't remember why, but we ended up kicking her out. And she started saying shit like, oh, she kicked me out of my own group, I made this group and this and that. I was like, excuse me, honey. Like, when I heard, I was like, excuse me, did you really say that I just kicked you out of your group? Like, you did not make the group, I did, because before me ain't nobody know you. Like, be like, yeah, they knew her, but like like, we weren't friends. Like, all of us weren't friends. If it, like, I made the group, so like, why are you saying that you made the group? So I went up to her and I was like, why are you saying that you made the group and then we kicked you out of the group? And she's like, well, I did make the group. And I was like, no, you didn't. Like, girl, I made the group. And so yeah, like, she's like, oh well, oh, I thought I saw a dog. Oh my god, my mind is going crazy. But she's like, oh well, I'm sorry, this and that, I thought I made the group. And I was like, you thought. So after all that, we became friends again, even though we were like never not friends. But we started talking again, and we started coming close together. And then it was a day in PE where I showed her my iPod. I was like, girl, look at my iPod, look at, like, oh, let's take a picture. And I put it back, and where no one knew where I had it, I put it back there. And after we go back to where we were gonna go, she's like, oh, I'm gonna go drink water, I'll be back. So she goes back to where we were, where we left our backpacks and stuff like that. And I'm guessing this is where she took my iPod and put it in her backpack. And she put it in her backpack. She comes back on normal, and then after school, like after the bell rung, because we had PE like at the end of the school kind of. So I go and I look for my iPod and I'm like, my iPod isn't here. Like, what the hell? And I was like, oh my god, girl, my iPod isn't here. And she's like, oh my god, I hope you look for it. Like, no problem. So we went to go look for it, and we looked through everyone's backpack. We asked him, oh, do you have my iPod? Oh, please, like, do you have my iPod? Let me check your backpack then. And she was helping me with it and stuff like that. And then like I was close to crying, like so close to crying, where she opens her backpack, she goes, oh, I don't know how this got in here. Like, girl, do you not know how you, like, how do you not know? You're the one who put it in there. And she's like, oh, it's because I saw this one girl, let me find a random name for her. I found this one girl, Grass. Sorry, I just looked at the grass. I found this one girl, Grass. She probably put it in there because when I went, she was there. And I asked her, what are you doing, Grass? And she was like, oh, nothing. But let me tell you, this girl was like kind of, she was sick, okay? She was sick from the head, the brain. And yeah, so like, I don't think she would have done that. And it's kind of mean to blame it on someone like that. So then she said, oh yeah, it was her and this and that. I don't know how it was so dumb not to think that she probably stole it, how she was probably trying to steal it. And she's like, so we good? Yeah, we good. And I was like, yeah, we good, because I was so dumb back then and I didn't even know that she's the one who took it. So I was like, yeah, we good. And then so another day in PE, we're like, I don't know, I guess we got in a fight. I don't really know why we got in a fight, but we got in a fight. And we started saying things to each other, which I don't really remember, but I remember us going around this little circle doing the mile, and she was saying stuff, and I was like, oh my god, just shut up already, like you can't even say anything back to me and this and that. And she's like, you know what, I'm done with you, Arely, you're fake, and you talk about everyone behind their backs, and then you're all cool with them and stuff like that. And I was like, excuse me, like in my head I was like, excuse me, you're the one who does that and you're turning it on me. Like, excuse me, girl, excuse me, no, you just didn't. And I was like, dude, that's all, you used to stop talking and this and that. And I don't really remember what we were saying, but she's fake. She's fake, because she would talk about people behind their back and then be like besties with them, you know. And sometimes she would tell me people's secrets. So well, yeah, that's the story of my fake friend. Make sure to like it if you liked it. And yes, I changed location because I went, is it like blurry now? Oh, okay, because I went to go catch Pokemons, and then I came back and then I changed locations without even finishing the story. And yeah, that's the finished story because I have nothing else to say. So make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down something, and subscribe to me, because yes, if you want, you know. But yeah, okay, see you guys next time with another video, I guess, whenever I upload. And yeah, bye.